Welcome back, everybody, to the Nerdcore Live Show number 225. Because today I did remember. This is the Nerd Chicano here to host the show on a
Oh,
wonderful
wait, pretty
Saturday
spot.
night. Oh, crap. We've got somebody else in here. Um, well, on a wonderful Saturday night, alongside my wonderful co host, Young Yoda.
What's up, everybody? Welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
Sorry
welcome.
for making us all late.
No, you're good. I mean, it's great. You said 9:30, and it's around 9:30. Yeah. Um, but also we got a couple of friends here to talk the boys today. Uh,
The
we got
boys.
we got Luis.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes the
I'm writing shit
boys.
down. Hold on.
All right. We got Gonzo, John Malkovich, Gay Joe Russo, the Lucky Peach, Rachel.
Here comes the boy.
There you go.
Hello, boy. Welcome.
And we got Kylie.
Homelander for president.
Good Lord, no.
I don't think you want that on your record.
You know what Homelander represents, right?
America.
Hey.
And then of course we got the host.
Host.
Yeah, I love how it's like this is divided between like the boys and the queers right now. It's like the boys and the queers.
Shot fired.
I want to say that Homelander represents America a little too accurately.
Yeah.
Be the perfect president.
Oh my
Also,
God.
Kylie triggered me when she said pre-show topics because it gave me flashbacks to the one time we did topics and then read that Channing Tatum article.
Wait. You guys do we do topics here?
I know, right?
The who to what? What's
Brad
the
and I
topic?
did once, and we spent the whole episode reading an article
Channing
about
Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
There's worse things we can talk about.
And now
There's a
Brad
lot
has
happened
his
in that
hosting
episode.
alone.
There's a lot that happened with that episode that just you go like, okay.
So basically,
Things
These
happen
pieces-
usually if Brad and I are left alone.
You're like, okay, this piece don't work. This piece didn't work in this thing, but maybe we try that again. Shit like that. Because Raul's always coming up with a topic on the fly, you know.
yeah, my
Not
mind is weird.
Raul. Raul is always prepared and ready.
Always. Yep, always.
Always prepared to
Always.
be on the fly.
Ready to be on the fly, yeah. So
It's
let's
like,
go-
guys, we're going to talk about the boys today, but then go off on a random tangent.
Nah, well,
Here
today since we
comes
actually
the
do have 4
boys.
episodes to talk about,
So
it's gonna
Britney
be your
Spears.
it's gonna be your pretty much standard like review episode, y'all. We're actually all gonna talk about how we've been doing today, and then we're gonna go straight into the reviews because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I fell asleep at 2 a.m. last night, and I'm ready to go to bed. So, yeah, if you know me, you know I don't go to sleep at those times.
Yeah,
I'm done by 12.
you little bitch.
But I had to watch the movie. Fuck you. Not all of us have trouble sleeping, at least. Some of us actually
Amen.
take a pill that helps us go to sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah. But before we get into any of those reviews, what's up, Gio? How you doing? What you been up to today, man?
I'm good. Recorded Share Club Pod today. It was like a light Share Club Pod recording day, though it was like the normal amount of like it was the usual amount of time. We recorded 2 episodes, but they were Patreon episodes, and those are like easier to manage. They're not as stressful. I have an assignment due at midnight, so I'm also like, yeah. Shout out to a short episode
Oh yeah.
of the Nerdcore today because it's due at 11:59.
I
Yep.
don't know about that.
No, we're gonna hit an hour, even if it means
Multitask.
10 minutes of talking about how everybody's doing, or 15, and then the rest are review.
All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna take up the whole episode.
Go for it.
Kylie, what have you been up to today? How are you?
I'm going good. I watched all my shows. It was a positive day. I got everything done that I wanted to get done.
That's awesome. Rachel.
I think I mentioned last night how I was still watching season 2. But fortunately I wasn't tired last night, so I am fully caught up. But today I didn't sleep as much as I wanted to, but then I couldn't fall asleep to take a nap. And by the time I did fall asleep to take a nap, I only got 30 minutes because I had to work AV stuff today, but it was easy money. I made $200 in 3 hours.
We love to see it. We love to
And
see
now I'm here watching Color Me Kubrick
it. Nice.
because
Nice.
John Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
You knew. You fucking knew.
Luis, are you throwing like a paper airplane or something?
Yeah.
All right.
It's your the things you want me to do.
Can
Oh,
you
okay.
pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars?
Shooting stars.
No. All right.
No,
Luis,
but
how have you
they're
been
in
today, bro?
I'm good. I'm chilling. Did my gear case, and then just figuring out what time I should leave on Wednesday, and then that's it.
Yep.
Not really important. Oh, I got you to watch Jujutsu. Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, we watched 5 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty good. Can't wait for the fucking movie. Where's the fucking copy, Japan? You know, I usually find these copies early. By legal matters. But Jujutsu has been difficult, and it's respected because it's a very good movie. And I watched it like I forgot the time, like 3 times. Yeah, one alone, and then one with these fuckers. Where I bought their tickets because that one isn't covered by Atlas. So
yeah,
it was a sequel, so they were like, fine. I mean,
so Brent. Oh, sorry, Luis.
No, you're good. I fucked up on the word.
No, you're good. It's a prequel. But yeah, I watched 5. Can't wait to watch the next episodes because I actually did enjoy it. Brad, tell us what the fuck you were doing right now that made us late.
Went to dinner with my parents.
All right, what'd you eat, man?
Mexican food.
All right.
We having Mexican food.
Had
what
some
type?
tacos, some enchiladas, some fried shrimp. So
that's not. Well, it kind of is. It certain coastal areas.
Depends how the fried shrimp looks and how it's.
So
served.
they butterfly the shrimp, then they cover it in, I think it's panko. And they fry it.
It sounds
probably
like
my favorite shrimp.
Bro, shrimp
It's more
somehow hits different when it's butterflied.
Yeah.
It's not pooping. That's why.
So much tastier.
I want some shrimp.
Yeah,
now, Raul, how you doing?
I'm okay. It's been a long day. Like I said, I slept at 2 a.m. and to wake up to take the dog out. But I watched the movie I had to watch. I'm gonna be working on my review.
Yeah.
I just also filmed like 3 videos yesterday as well. But I'm tired. I'm gonna be really honest. I'm freaking tired.
It's all right,
Yeah.
Raul. I'll be there for you.
Bro, but can you pretend that airplanes in the
Oh
night
my
sky are like shooting
God.
stars?
Shooting stars. Shooting
Bro,
stars.
we moved on. I just told a French joke because Kylie said, "How you doing?"
I had to go
How you
find a
doing?
photo to match the meme.
Mordecai.
I
They
mean,
brought the meme up, so I had to go find a photo.
we're not
Wait,
talking
you
about
really
POV.
did? Oh my god!
I googled it after you said it. Yeah,
I didn't know. I just know it's a song lyric. I didn't know it was actually a meme. I was
People
it's a
remember
meme
POV.
of Mordecai and Twilight Sparkle.
Well, I was busy
Yeah.
being old, so I just made a reference to his old song.
It's unfortunately a deviant art meme, so
Those are the best ones.
it's yikes.
Oh, yeah.
No, people ship them.
Yeah. I'm just tired, y'all. That's all. I'm tired. But
I
I
do
want to
not-
talk about the boys.
Here comes
And
the
I'm excited
boys.
because these 4 episodes have been pretty
Boys.
fucking good. So
Good.
The boys.
What are
Yeah.
split?
yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be talking a lot about those first 15 minutes. So well, we just get into it, right?
I
remember
chocolate.
Yep. Yeah. We're gonna be talking about the boys.
The
Season
boys.
3. We're probably gonna be referencing a lot of things that are going on in season 1 and season 2. So chances are that you are going to get spoiled as we talk about this. So this is your chance to get out of here if you care about spoilers or you haven't seen the series as of right now. But if you don't care about spoilers or you have seen the series and are caught up to episode 4 of season 3, then you can go ahead and stay. Either way, how it goes, it's your one and only spoiler warning. And it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what the fuck Luis left for. You went to go do something. But yeah. No, don't bring him back in if he's not what's it called there. I don't want a chair stream.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's
No.
exactly what I want.
So let's talk about the boys. So,
We love a Christmas tree
in a
stream.
world.
Why
where-
the hell does he have his Christmas tree still up?
Stop asking.
Aesthetics.
Why not?
Yeah, why
Please
not?
don't.
Leave him alone. All right. Let's talk. Gio, would you go first here and open up? What have your thoughts been on the first 4 episodes of The Boys, season 3?
Well, I as Raul has heard basically what I'm about to say. I binged the first 2 seasons back to back a while ago, and then it'd been some time, and I was like, okay, yeah, get into it, and then started watching episode 1 of season 3, and I was like, okay, yeah, okay, it's really okay, what's going on here? And then I was like, ooh, oh right, I'm watching The Boys. Okay, yeah, well, that was quite the reminder of what fucking show I was watching. Like, jeez. Pride Month? Anyway. But the show is consistent, and there's seeing the characters as they have evolved throughout the seasons or devolved because because their worldview being proven time and time again, or them not being able to shake their their core demons. And it's really interesting of how you have characters who have gone through so much and grow through so much, but still at their core still deal with the same things, and just in different forms of, I want to be strong. Okay, this thing that finally makes me strong. Oh, I see a chance of being gleefully addicted to it, or I have this hate and this addictive personality to be the worst person to everyone around me, so that I can keep myself safe and keep them safe for not being too close to me, because no matter what, nothing matters except for the mission, and them breaking their own boundaries and doing the things that they hate in order to destroy the things that they hate. It's you become what you most despise. And how things are layered more and more to a point where it's wow, we really are in this place of things being super accurate, and continue to it's impressive how much there is still. And I feel like I made everybody go to sleep. Exhibit A by Luis Leoning.
Luis is also one of those here who is.
No, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. It's just the timing was so perfect because I was saying that, and then I looked up.
Well, Kylie, what are your thoughts about these first 4 episodes?
As someone who's loved the show since it originally came out, I love this season. I think Homelander has proven he's the best character on this show. I think Homelander has proven what we need in this world.
No.
You're gonna have yourself a really interesting fan base around you, in these next people who don't quite literally like who you are, Kylie.
I love Homelander, and it's I just love the fact he stopped giving a fuck.
Yeah, and so as the other male audiences that he appeased when he did that.
Yeah, but I just love when he just looked at the girl and was like, "Jump."
It's fucked up.
Just
also, I mean, you're not far off from having him IRL because the actor's basically method at this point.
Yeah,
he's done some fucked up shit in real life.
Oh yeah, but he's killing it though. I love the fact that they're making him the real villain that he truly was, but they're taking all their strengths off of him. It's who else starts off a season with a Nazi jerking off a superhero?
Yep. It's fucking crazy.
Yo, the optics, but it could have been so bad. I'm just I'm trying more hard to hold myself in, but the world of, yo, your Nazi girlfriend passed away, and on that day, you told a Jewish woman to jump off a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Like,
that was fucked up. As a Jewish
that was like,
person,
oh my God.
it's really fucked up.
Well, let's go ahead and continue on here. Rachel, I don't know what the hell you're looking at. You're surprised as shit.
Tell me what happened. What
I
did
googled.
Anthony Starr do?
I googled what Anthony Starr did. He got arrested for assault in Spain.
God damn.
Method acting, like Luis.
The actor allegedly punched a 21-year-old Venezuelan man in a pub in Spain in March. Oh, this just happened.
Oh, it's not as bad as I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say something really worse than that.
Oh no!
Because like the amount of reaction you had on your face, I was like,
The way
that's so bad. It's not
Luis
good,
said it, I was expecting worse.
Those
Same.
And
other
then
shit he did,
when
but
I
don't know if
googled it,
it's
it just said
article.
arrested, and then I clicked on it, and I was like,
Yeah.
assault.
All right,
Unfortunately, that's kind
let
of
me get my
common.
research skills.
Well, Rachel, thoughts on the first 4 episodes?
No, you're gonna get more than that because I just watched a whole season and a half.
Sure, yeah. If you want, you can go ahead and tell us
Got
somebody
him.
who's watched them.
Well, first of all, now that I've seen that first 15 minutes that everyone was talking about, y'all can't say shit because we all grew up watching that episode of Magic School Bus where they went inside of Ralphie's asshole.
I think you
I
watched
do
the wrong
not
one.
remember that. I do not
The
remember
It was
where
that.
not
he's
his
sick.
asshole.
They
Was
were
it
He
his
ate,
nose?
he ate the bus. He ate the bus.
Yeah, like he
His
ate it or
mouth.
went up his nose. I
No,
thought.
they went up his nose and then they went all the way down to the digestive tract and then they got too far down and they're like, "What is this?" And they're like, "No, go back." That's how
Okay.
they got out. They almost went out
Yeah.
the wrong end.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
Yeah.
it's just a sexual
Little
version of that.
Little
IMO.
different.
Also, after a lot of time of hoping Ant-Man would go up Thanos' ass, that also made it not surprising.
This season's a meme, and I love it.
What was her name?
Starlight.
No. Well, I mean, Liberty is her name, but her name is
Maeve.
whatever. Everyone hates.
Oh,
Annie?
Stormfront.
Fuck Stormfront.
Oh, it's not
Fuck Stormfront. All my homies hate Stormfront. But also, he clearly, he was never against her being a Nazi. Apparently, I mean, he looked disturbed, but clearly he, is okay with it. What was I
He is
gonna
a
say?
third. He is a Fourth Reich.
Fourth Reich.
Mans just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm not about your cause. I just don't give like it's about me. It's not
Although
about
I will say though, like
the
her coming into play was like I already kind of wanted to read the comics, but like her coming into the story was like the thing that got me on Wikipedia being like, I need to know everything because what the fuck. Because of course, I mean, it's a direct satirization of like DC and Marvel. So like having a character that was created as a superhero through Nazis, obviously, Captain America, but yeah. It was the push that I needed to finally be like, okay, I'm gonna go spend all my money on this.
Rachel, it's pretty. To give you a heads up, though, the comics are considered. I would say R to this would be considered PG in the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
Trigger warning on some stuff.
Yeah,
just watching it. Forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, I'm actually kind of mad now that I know that Anthony Starr and Scott Speedman are two different people. I like Homelander a little bit less now that I know that it's not Scott Speedman. I'm not even gonna lie.
when you tweeted those 2 pictures, I
Because-
shit you
well,
not,
because-
I thought it was the same person.
Because literally when I was watching Crimes of the Future, first of all, I hated it, but Scott Speedman was the only good performance in that movie, in my opinion. So I was just watching. And I was like, "Fuck yeah! Of course he's doing great. He's Homelander." And then and then a week later, I'm watching The Boys, and I find out it's not
That's how I
Scott Speed.
know. That's
And
how I
now
know
I'm
there's
mad.
a race between
But if
Banshee.
anything though, it's my own jokes coming to bite me in the ass because of a few months ago, and I messed with Kelvin about Jeff Bridges, Chris Christopherson, and Kurt Russell looking alike. Even though all those actors that look alike, I can tell them all apart, and this is the first time I've been stumped. So if anything, it's bit me in the ass, but I'm still mad about it. But anyways, I watched. I guess 12 episodes so closely together that they've all meshed together, and I can't remember any specific details anymore. Yeah, other than I don't know why they're surprised he found out.
Yeah.
We been knew he was gonna find out, and I'm surprised he didn't kill someone more impactful. But I guess yet. But I mean, like in that moment when he was like trying to show Annie that like, oh, don't fuck around. I feel like he could have. I don't know. I don't know. I guess also because that guy, I forget his fucking name because he's just. I was gonna say he's that unimportant to them. I guess. Like all those new people they bring into the Seven, with the exception of Stormfront, it feels like they're just they're just there, and you kind of can tell that they're gonna die off at some point soon.
Mm-hmm.
Though before they brought in Stormfront in season 2, when the the blind soup was whatever, and Homelander was like, "What about this?"
No.
I literally just rewatched that clip before coming on the show. It's like, I was
in
like,
my mind, I
damn,
was
they
like,
really just
"Wouldn't he have
taught you.
already adapted to that?" But I guess not.
Nope.
He never adapted for that kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, now let's go ahead and go to Luis. Luis, I know we've been watching it, bro. We've been watching it together, and we both just been really enjoying this. But let me know, what are your thoughts on these first 4 episodes, Luis?
Damn, look at this. So much scan. 4 episodes have been good. I wish I would have gotten more Jensen in the beginning of the season because I'm hype about his character, especially coming off of Supernatural. That man, he can do some good stuff. Hopefully, we get to see more of his potential in this stuff. Aside from that, bro, fucking, there's some serious B plot going on, and I'm for it with Kimiko and Frenchie, and then fucking
Man.
Huey, and having to fight all those insecurities and becoming what he hated the most. Same with Butcher. And then just dealing with the whole past and Soldier Boy. That's fucking crazy. I know we all know Homelander's a big, scary, tough guy. Ooh, Superman has power, godlike powers. But when it comes to a big ego, there's gonna be mistakes going around, and it's just going up to figuring out what those little stabilizing points are to be able to bring down that old man, that old big lovable man, apparently. But yeah, no, it's just been a good season, and hopefully I get to see more. I know it's only 10 episodes, so it's
I think
9,
so.
8 episodes, somewhere around there. And yeah, I mean they go full out. Usually, I know they're gonna be short, long, like they're an hour each, so it's not short, but like in the number count. But then again, we have like the Marvel series that are hella short as well and are shorter, but they do justice. So we'll see what's up. They already got their recount for season 5. So
Season 4.
so season 4, yeah, that's right. Fucking this man said season 4 earlier. That's why he confused me. I was like, I thought we were season 3.
Tired, bro.
Yeah, you fucked up. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. More PP blowing up.
Oh God. All right. Brad, what are your thoughts?
We have spoiler warnings on, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the banner's been up. Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know why we started.
We haven't gone into more detail of how a man shrunk did cocaine, went into another man's penis, sneezed on cocaine, and split a man in
I
half.
feel like we're trying to be
Like,
good because we still got
No,
another
fuck
30
that.
minutes.
This is spoiler warning. What the fuck you listening to?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
This season's fucking insane. They start
Yeah.
the first 15 minutes off with a man going into another man's penis, shrinking down, so full-size
Mhm.
man going into another man's penis and splitting him in half.
And I won't lie, I didn't know.
And it
at first I didn't
continues
know.
on that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the
it's
graphicness was always
all of
there.
it.
Graphicness was always there.
Oh
Very
yeah,
true.
100%. I mean,
Just
the
the-
first 10 minutes, 50 minutes of the first episode of season 1, right, Luis? Yeah.
with the splatter of the girl and just the hands there.
Yeah.
You-
So,
Oh, I just remembered a detail from season 2 when
The whip.
when the Deep is first like in that house for the Church of the Collective. I
Mhm.
Yeah.
and, like, you know, Patton Oswalt is talking, whatever. I 100% thought that was going a different direction. I thought his gills could talk this whole time at first. I didn't realize it
Oh,
was
no.
because of the frescoes until after. But because before he doesn't fully react, like, oh shit, for after like a minute, for like the first minute, I like thought he was going a sexual route.
Oh no.
I thought the gills
Oh,
could talk
yeah.
this whole time, and he was like, oh, we're alone now.
Just oh.
And
Into
he
the-
started reacting in a disgusted way, and I was like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
he's being indoctrinated.
Yeah. This season's been, I mean, come on, yeah. I mean, we've all been saying it. This season's been fucking good. I mean,
Right.
we got treated to just 3 episodes that first week of the
2.
premiere, and
No, it
no,
was
3 at least.
It was
three.
Was it 3? No,
It was
it
Yeah, it
was.
was.
It
Well,
was
that's
three.
3.
It was literally
Yeah.
3.
And that was like so intentional because the way that the episode 3 ends, it's like, oh yeah, you fuckers, yeah, like now you've got us waiting a whole last week for
Mhm.
them to go to fucking Russia now.
They Winter
Yeah.
Soldier them. Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got to say, really interesting ground we're going here with Billy, you know, having taken the 24-hour compound, and but you know, something I didn't see any of y'all like bring up, which I found to be just really, really interesting, is the fact that Nadia gives the compound V to her daughter, and you know, we
At the
actually
end.
haven't seen what happens like when compound V is injected to a human. When,
In season-
yeah,
Yeah, we were given an idea.
an
We had no
idea,
clue.
but
Season
like
1.
Yeah, no,
seeing
but
it,
like
seeing it
Season
yeah,
2.
like
in season 2.
We've seen it.
Yeah, but either
I
way,
believe.
I mean,
Yeah,
like
I believe we've seen it.
it was
but
really
like
rough.
them doing
like,
it to
seeing that
their
shit.
own child versus like giving their child up. To
I actually expected that. That was the only way I figured she could get out of the whole Homelander kind of threatening her with her daughter. There's no way she could use her power if she tried and it didn't work. Daughter goes right, and if she didn't try, there's no way that she could use her power for like not in the vicinity. She has to be around the area. Very active. Yeah.
I think she's the only one who can kill Homelander though, with her particular powers.
Theoretically, yeah, that's what we are guessing. That's what I guessed when I first saw her.
Possibly.
Figured
We
it out.
don't know.
Yeah,
But then again, like you said, go ahead, try it. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. But your daughter's dead. So it's like the only way would be giving my daughter powers, which
Compound.
theoretically, because she is a daughter, if she is the biological daughter of her, she should kind of have that gene in her already, because it's like gene infused.
Louise, they already said it's not gene influence. It's
Oh,
really
it's
big.
not- I forgot. So it's like, but either way, there should be a probability since the mother accepted
Is-
it, the body for the
When
daughter. should-
when Giancarlo Esposito's daughter put the compound V into her daughter, were they turning into trees?
no, I think it
'Cause
was
it
just the
sounded
skin
like
kind of reacting, right?
trees.
It was just reacting around.
Yeah.
the
yeah.
spot.
Oh,
I think
it was the
like,
muscle.
It was the
Sounded
muscles
like-
going like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounded
the
like
muscle
wood
in the spine
cracking.
contracted. Yeah, if you go,
Yeah.
Okay.
if your screen was like bright enough, because on my phone it doesn't, you can't see it well, but like we saw it on the TV, so
Yeah, like,
the
it's
spines
distracting.
actually contract.
Right,
in that area.
Oh, okay. I
Or
thought
not
it
the
was
spine,
like,
but the
what
muscle.
is her power going to be? She turns into trees
Yeah, it was
or
like
something?
strong.
Because because
It
it's
was
to
like,
me, I
fuck.
When you
I
get a
couldn't see
Charlie
it that well because I was
Like, I
watching on my
felt that
iPad, but
shit,
it
not the
sounded like
pain,
wood cracking.
But the emotion.
It's probably what they foleyed.
Yeah, which I mean, just
it's probably celery.
celery. I can't
Also-
wait to see what her powers are, though. I can't wait to see them. What
Also,
were you
we're-
gonna say,
Kylie
Ben?
said something that is not about genetics; it's about chance. What you're saying?
Well,
No,
there's.
that's
I
right.
think are you talking when Esposito was talking about how there's certain people accept it and other people's body
Yeah,
rejects.
it's like not a guaranteed thing just because
Yeah.
like she gives birth that they'll get powers.
But that was on the testing though. But because like when evolution is involved, we give certain traits of ourselves to our offspring. We theoretically have that chance of someone that already has. It's like mutants and X-Men. Like you already have that gene from a parent. It goes into its offspring.
It's like, for example, Gio,
There's a higher chance.
twins weren't in my family, but I wasn't a twin. It skipped my generation.
Oh no, I was more just because it seemed like you were saying something that was contrary to what our ideas were about Compound V and the boys. That's the only reason why I was like,
I'm saying it's not
like you don't have to explain science to me because I don't want to know.
Confusing.
It's not guaranteed to go right into the child.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's a
yeah,
high
no.
risk, but like it's a risk that I feel like a majority of the audience would have figured where it's like, fuck, she got a protected child. It's not like you can
but
just
like
put her in a
she
cell.
might be killing her child at the same time. You know?
So for all we know, the child's adopted.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
see. We'll see how it goes in the next couple episodes, right? Brad, you were gonna say something though. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of forgetting the big boogeyman in this, who we all think is lost, but
Giancarlo?
I don't think he has. That's Stan Edgar.
Yeah,
Because
Oh,
that
yeah.
man literally walked out of
he's
that
killing.
room because he's not only got a psychological hold on Homelander because Homelander didn't kill him right there. He's got something else.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Oh, yeah.
Homelander would have
Do you
killed him
think
right
a man
there.
of my stature would just allow such
Exactly.
a thing to go by?
Exactly.
You might be wrong, and
He talked so much shit before leaving that to like what apparently is the world's like strongest or the man like most powerful superhero. Like he talked shit and walked out.
Mhm.
Owen, I thought he was the one that made everyone's head explode before we found out.
No,
it was
yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's something back there. So this whole like Soldier Boy like escapade that's going on, I think that's like a sleight of hand for what actually is coming.
He could have.
That's
Yeah,
from
he
Stan
could have
Edgar.
made Soldier Boy the weapon.
I was like, there's no way he don't know. Like
The boy can kill Homelander.
Maybe.
Yeah.
based
What's
on what may or may not be happening to Kimiko is I'm like, fuck.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, also just that whole like, which by the way, Giancarlo Esposito just, I mean, incredible as always. I mean, that
As
man
always.
that man never turns in a bad performance. Let's get that right out the way. Even when he's in fucking Far Cry 6, where he's
I was gonna
playing-
say, I was
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, man never turns in a bad performance. But I mean, I just really like what they're doing with Frenchie and Kimiko this season as well. And finally, it feels like hopefully, right, we'll get a nice send off. But now it looks like I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't think Kimiko's dead. There ain't no way
No.
that Kimiko's dead. If she died, she would have been right there. What's up, Kylie?
Can we talk about the carnival from hell?
Con-
Those kids are traumatized.
It's 'cause they're
Forever.
traumatized as fuck.
There's not enough therapy in the world.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I didn't even think it was a person in a costume because it looked like every time I saw it, it looked like it was standing perfectly still.
Yeah, it was just a statue.
And then it got shot, and I was like, "Oh, that's a
Oh.
body."
It's a fucking mascot. Oh shit.
Yeah. And
Or
just like
them
oh,
looking being ridiculous, Payback looking so stupid, being like, "We're soldiers in the army, blah blah blah." Yo, you're killing my people, you dumb fuck! Like, it was like, wow, don't even actually put them through any training at all. Just like we're
Yeah.
here.
The more redneck version of Deathstroke was there was a shot where he looked fucking badass. Soldier Boy's
yeah.
sidekick, but and then after
Mhm.
that it's just like, oh, he's
Shooting
bad.
stuff off the walls and
Wink,
shit.
wink, wink. Yeah.
Although I did like the moment with Butcher and is it M?
Yeah,
MM,
Mother's Milk.
Yeah, MM. Yeah,
Mother's
I did love that little moment right there where Butcher got real and was like, "You're the one that holds the team together." I mean, so it can't be the
Yeah,
complete
this-
asshole.
Things of what A Train's doing.
Oh yeah, A-Train.
A Train is just trying to survive at this point, I think.
Just a little bit, but also
I
his
mean,
little-
He can't
trying to
use any of
cozy
his
up.
powers.
That commercial for his drink was the most offensive thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, it was the fucking
It's
Kylie
Pepsi.
Jenner
It's the
shit.
Pepsi. Yeah.
meme. It's a meme season. I love
Yeah.
it. They're
I
putting
mean, every season's a meme season. Every
no. This is
season's a
no.
meme.
This is legit. Like they use memes from the internet that have gone wild in the last 2 years and actually
Yeah.
implemented it.
Okay.
Not
Oh,
that
like,
season
no
it has
way, there's
become a
a
meme,
Pepsi
but like
commercial.
actual.
I mean, but every
real
season
memes.
every season is parody. This is just the most accurate.
There's
to like
no.
this shit happened in the
I mean,
time
this
between season 2 and season 3. This shit happened.
season one
It's
just like
the Pepsi thing is specifically a meme that like took over the internet so well that
No,
it's just
I know.
no, I'm talking,
But,
like it's
do
a
the
meme
black
that took over the internet so well that people seeing it, we were just like, oh my god. It
God,
wasn't like a more niche meme.
yeah.
No, there's niche memes that I saw in the thing. I don't know about you guys. Maybe it's just me and Raul, but
But
yeah.
I mean, even Dan, just I mean, like you fucks, man, you fucking crazy motherfuckers over there who's working on this team, just starting this episode and being like, "Thank you for the support for the Riker cut," and I'm like, "Oh my
Yeah, like
fucking
the whole thing.
god!"
And the whole thing against directors too, like
Yeah.
the jokes that Raul and I caught on. Those like a meme. They're like people in the like film in the community that are adamant about their directors and shit. Like especially what was the one that they come on, you're not fucking like before the Jewish girl.
Yeah,
No.
somebody else did the reshoots for like the whole.
No, not that
Tony
one. It
Gilroy,
was
Tony
yeah, you're
Gilroy.
not fucking Tony Gilroy. Don't get the close up. Focus on the wide shot. Like shit like that. Shit like that is where these are memes that are in real life done by people to shits and giggles brought into the actual big stream where the actual people are like also gonna see it. Like,
Oh man, but like,
Last episode when she set the strap on, I lost my shit laughing.
oh yeah, oh my
she is
god,
repressed. Jesus Christ.
she is very much repressed to the fucking.
I get
point,
it.
like-
Working for Homelander, yeah, I need some release too. But damn, she's like, she uses the same tactics as Homelander, which is funny to me. It's like, damn.
Cause she ain't nothing but a bop. Like she don't like she can't stand her own 2 feet. She just be copying what other people do. Like, and that's what she's been at this whole time. She's been like, she's not as like character focused, but like as she's gone through the season, she's very much grown from like being a scared business person on the side to being like, I'm going to try to be my own person by copying the most powerful person I know. And so either that's mommy at the beginning, in the beginning, or it's like I can't remember her name, that's why I just said mommy. But like, or it's or you're going like, okay, you're gonna try to be what, J. Edgar? You're gonna be like, not J. Edgar, sorry, that's
Stacy.
Stan Edgar. Like
Hoover?
who no. And for me, there's also these interesting things of like, hey, how do you like with A Train being like, how like actually questioning, yo, you're not actually about the culture, like for real. And like there's an opportunity where he could maybe grow, but he like rejects it of like where and his brother is fine as fuck, but like his brother's about it. It's like it's telling the truth of like, yo, that shit is just come be in the community, man. And it's not about these like flash and images and all this stuff, but at the first chance he gets where he could choose between standing up for a cause or staying in the spotlight, he chooses the spotlight. And that's what got him here in the first place, where he can't even fucking run because he tried to push himself be above and beyond his own means to stay in the spotlight because he didn't want to get beat by some other speedster. And he's like, the show is hilarious, the show is violent, but the show is tragic. Like the show is tragic on purpose. And so you see so many times these same characters slip right back into their pitfalls. And it's so interesting because the characters are so strongly written and strongly portrayed that like you just get sucked into it and you're like, wow, what a wild fucking ride. But at the same time, you're like, this is also deeply sad.
What are you talking about? A Train is for the people, ain't that right, Devin?
Shut up.
You don't remember that part? Where the assistant, he's asking.
Yeah, because and that man ain't for the people either. But it was like, wow, these 2 black men who work for this shitty company being like, yo, I know it, she knew it, hell, fucking Martin Luther King knows it.
Oh man, but
like, damn.
It's not going completely off the comic books.
I've never read, and I really do want to read the comics.
All
Though.
right,
Because
so,
in the comic books, Black Noir is Homelander's brother, twin brother.
oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this
I
one
mean-
it seems it's Stan's brother, right?
Yeah.
From what
It's
we
kind
saw.
of pointing in that direction, right? Also, damn, I forgot that like
wondering if
that
was
Black
the
Noir
brother.
is also still alive. Like
Yeah, yeah. We see.
he got severe. he
Yeah,
got severely
because
fucked up last
he had
season.
an allergy. He had allergy, but he was like really scarred. But
Well,
like
I'm
I
wondering
swear
if
when we
that's
saw
the
him being
same or if
scarred,
they
he didn't look
changed
like
it.
he had like brown undertones. He
Mm.
looked like he had like more a pinkish undertone. But I guess
Mm.
not.
Yeah.
That fire really burned off his
He got
melanin because he was fucked up in that flashback, bro. He was
Mhm.
fucked up.
Oh,
And
he
all
was
because
fucked.
he didn't want to wear his mask. His brother warned him, "Hey, you're gonna be calling back to that mask." But
Mm-hmm.
all right, well,
And also
Wear
just,
your
I mean,
fucking mask.
wear your fucking mask. Yeah. And
Where
I
they
mean,
got from.
just what's it called, being who I am and just how much I studied, especially that the Cold War era when I was doing my minor in history.
yeah,
I
you
was like,
fucking
oh,
right.
these fuckers are in Nicaragua. I was like, and I know what the fuck y'all doing in there right now.
Crack cocaine.
I'm like, oh, and then when they're like, oh, yeah, and then
Wrong
like
reason.
the Sandandistas are coming in, and I'm like, I know exactly what the fuck y'all doing over there. Fuck.
Yeah, they also openly said, "Yeah, Reagan put me down there."
Yeah, and Mother Smith was. Does that mean you? And they were like, "What do you mean?" It was like she knows. In the minority communities, I was like, yeah, don't shake it, don't shake around it. Huey,
Yeah.
you didn't know. You didn't know 'cause you ain't had-
Eminem about it.
Yeah, I'm really am excited though. I want to see what they're gonna do with MM, and I mean that actor. I can't even remember his name, but I mean he's so fucking good, man.
He's so
MM
fine
is
as hell,
so
too.
good.
Oof.
There's such tender moments where that guy is just like gets to me, but then we go back to just that badassery of who he is and just like how he can fuck up a motherfucker and like.
Yo, it's the fucking Flatiron building, bro. You show this building some fucking respect.
Yeah.
Do you think videotape go live finally?
Oh my god, no! It's not going to go live. No.
No. Videotape I'm talking about.
Which one?
Oh,
The one that's voted against.
37.
Oh, the ones. No, I don't know. I don't know. That's a really
At this
good
point,
question.
if they release it, they lose any possibility.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything at this point.
A group fight, like I think we might see a 5-on-1 matchup.
I don't know.
I still love Frenchie going like, girls, they really do get it done.
They did what Endgame. Oh, that's another meme that I was talking about in season 2. That's like the small memes that I was talking about. Like in season 2, we saw the Endgame.
But
see, you call it,
yeah.
I see, because the thing is, like, you call it memes, but I go like, it takes moments from pop culture because it's talking about pop culture and it's parodizing it, which is the whole point of the show. So you calling things a meme to me, going like, yeah, that's what the show is. The whole show is a meme. It's parody.
Meme is a version
parody
of
and pop
for
culture
what we
references for
see.
superhero culture. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a short version instead of saying that whole entire fucking sentence.
What, parody?
No, the parody of pop culture references. It's like, it's a meme. That's
meme.
It's the name we
superhero
call
meme.
it. Of
Yeah,
anything.
memetics is a real thing. Whatever.
Yeah, you're a language major. What the fuck?
I'm a literature major.
It's just no big deal. It's whatever. It's just, but like still, like but they're doing a great job, and I mean, fuck. I mean, what's it called? We'll see what the repercussions are of like Billy and now fucking what's it called? Huey taking the temporary compound.
Do you think they'll break up Louis and Starlight because of it?
Oh, Huey's a fucking addict.
Oh yeah,
I think
he's loving that shit. That shit was fucking glowing in his arm, bro. He was like a dog outside the window. He was like, oh shit.
Man's was having a requiem for a dream moment in there. Yeah.
Watch, we're gonna hear Second Wind again. Like, ugh.
That activated his second powers.
That's really what got me into it, was through Huey, of just like the amount of like thematic core of like still even now like holding on to the fact that he fucking loves Billy Joel. It just been like all of the songs, any song thematically appropriate for how he's feeling, we gonna play it. And I was just like, yes.
All right,
only the good die young.
I do want to bring this up because I did want to finally show it, but what's it called? What Rachel was talking about. These motherfuckers look the same, 100%. You can't.
I mean, in this picture, yeah.
They fucking
That
look
is
the
the
same.
same person
It is not.
Which the one's on Homelander is the one that way, right?
on the left.
I think it's so funny because I don't know which way you're actually pointing, especially since the way StreamYard works.
Yeah, this is fucking inverted as fuck. Yeah.
The one that has the
The
Getty
one with
images.
the Getty, the one with the Getty is Scott Speedman.
This is Scott Speedman, yeah.
Yeah.
But see, like I
annoying.
said, shout out to Banshee
Like-
because like I watched Anthony Starr before The Boys, so that's my humble brag. So I knew it was Anthony Starr right away. So maybe that's why I go like, that's not Scott Speedman. Like I can see where that difference would be made, but I go like
Reverse flash.
that's fucking Anthony Starr, his short ass. Like Anthony Starr's short, man.
Yeah.
Like 5'6", 5'7".
Yes.
Man, fuck y'all. That's not short. Try being my fucking height.
I mean, you're short too, okay?
Yeah.
It's okay, buddy. You can be short too.
Rachel, what were you gonna say though?
5'7's average.
Oh no, he's 5'11". He's tall.
Rachel,
He just always looks short.
Rachel, were you saying something?
I was saying they look almost like when they're clean shaven, but with beards they look exactly alike.
Stacey got a point.
Ask Stephen.
But
I'm not
they
looking back.
are the same people. No, I think Stephen Mill has a very distinctive look.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
I mean, if you put him next to his
It's like the
cousin,
head
they look
shape, too,
exactly
yeah.
alike. Stephen and Mel and his cousin Robbie look exactly alike.
yeah.
Robbie and Mel?
See,
Yeah.
yeah, there's some pictures where it's like obvious that they're different people.
Oh no, that's Scott Scott Speedman. No, I'm kidding.
No, I know. I'm saying there are pictures where they look like a certain way, and then
Yeah.
like you can tell the difference. But when they're like at their base look,
It's very close. It is very close.
clean shaven or basic beard,
Give it. Yeah.
same person.
So, what's everyone's favorite moment of the season so far?
Right now, fuck
Winter
I
Soldier
mean-
exit.
the Winter
Yeah.
Soldier exit.
We also
I
got
mean,
I
the,
did
we
love
got the
that.
variant ending
The
where
Winter
we
Soldier
saw numbers. Yeah, we got the variant ending in our episode. I don't know if you guys got it, where when they opened up the hatch, we switched to a scene of Butcher, and there's like a bunch of numbers, and then we just hear da 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 da, and then like the numbers are starting up, and then it's and then Genesis was
Shut fuck up, please, you idiot. No, I said just imagine if like it's not even Soldier Boy who comes out, it's a fucking T-800. And you just dun, 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 dun.
They started
um,
Skynet.
Yeah, I mean that whole fucking blast, that whole sequence right there with Soldier Boy coming down, and just the fight with when fucking Huey running so fast that he takes off his clothes. I mean that's
I thought he
Yeah.
teleported.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I thought. He
Yeah,
did
Raul was
teleport.
on.
teleporting his clothes off. That's just
Fucked up your
Yeah.
camera
I
stopped
thought he
working.
teleported and then like did the punch. And
Boy.
like,
No, Louis, your camera stopped working.
oops.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
saw everyone. I'm like, fuck, it's me.
fuck.
What's up, Keon?
What's up,
But
Keon?
that was a good scene. He was
Yeah.
butt naked. Your dick's out.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I
your
was like,
dick's
he
out.
could even have a hero moment. Like, and Mim was just like, your dick's out.
Dick's out.
Well, M was tired of their
He's
bullshit because
disappointed. Yeah.
yeah, because they're doing the opposite of what they said they'd do.
What they're off about.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all about killing Super, and I'm like, y'all just gonna come out here super, like at least, but like, I mean, I wonder if Huey's gonna have the same like bad druggy effects. Druggy is a bad term. The bad effects of coming down from the high,
Like Butcher did.
Withdrawal.
like Butcher did, because Butcher has a history of substance abuse. So I wonder if like his tolerance and like the way he reacts to drugs is going to be different than
Aggressive
Huey's at the
withdrawal's gonna be-
beginning.
Doesn't
Yeah,
touch it.
yeah. I wonder if it's going to be like a fucking, or if he's just
They
like
do
not
have
going to
different
come down
powers,
at
though,
all.
so that might play into the withdrawal.
True.
We haven't seen Butcher teleport. We've seen him with his laser eyes, and then the withdrawal does show that.
Yeah, I was like, Butcher's got. I was like, I wonder if there's like a certain amount of like, like what factors into what manifests for your powers.
I think
Of
it's all
like-
genetic as well.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, how come he's got powers very similar to Homelander? You know, other than like, from what we've seen, we haven't seen Flight yet, but I wonder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anybody else have any favorite moments so far?
Other than the first 15 minutes there, I gotta say it's when Stan Edgar tells Homelander off, because that makes Stan Edgar the most fucking scary person in this whole show.
100%.
100%. He's like, that man was humiliated, and he still sat there and told Homelander to his face, "I don't give a fuck."
Do you think I would care if a child of your stature and your ego is fed on my standards? No, I'm quite simply just trying to make a profit off of this whole pharmaceutical business. And now we are a military business. But your childlike instances have come to an end, and I am no longer going to cover for you.
He calls Homelander a bad product
Mm-hmm.
and walks out of there.
And walks out slow. Walks out slow.
He puts his drink
puts
down.
the glass down and just
That man don't give no fucks, and that's what's scary.
I was like, yeah, I'm like, Homelander could have killed him, but it's like he's like not. He has to prove it. He wants mother's love, but he wants daddy's approval.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he said it. You will
Prove
never
daddy.
get my approval.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's
I
gotta
can't wait to
prove
see
to
how
daddy
that works
he
out.
can take care of that he can run the business now.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
damn, Rachel's what's going on screen right now. But I was gonna see if what they. Rachel, you got a favorite moment this season so far?
I know I do. Fuck.
I think my idiot brain's getting fucked by
Uh,
stupid.
uh,
That was so like wild to me. Anyway,
this is
I'm
really.
trying
it's
to
like
take up air.
really obscure, but when Frenchie cuts the tracker out of Starlight
Oh,
because of the tool he used, and I was like, "Is that gonna work? Is that gonna break her skin? Is it?" And then he pulls it
Yeah.
out,
Yeah,
and it's
season
like
2.
huge. Like you would expect like a little tiny thing, but it was like
yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, "That's insane."
Yeah.
And also,
We
but
they haven't had
that
it.
raised the question of like, they never were like, "Oh, Starlight's offline."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he didn't destroy it. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
So I'm like, is that a hole that they didn't patch up,
Or just at
because she's
static or not.
interacted? She has interacted with the Seven and with Vought since having it removed. So like, they would have said something by now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
I don't know.
interesting. We'll see if it's a hole or like something just is yet to be addressed, right? Like you said.
Or you just don't care anymore. Like it don't matter.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, you kind of got somebody by the short hairs, and like you just
Yeah.
keep them.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, Homelander pretty much knows where they are at all times, regardless.
Yeah.
Somehow.
You see where the
Exactly.
power lies. Yeah.
Hashtag homelight, baby. Hashtag homelight. Oh, God,
Yo,
shit.
I feel so bad for her. I was like, wow, she
Yeah.
really have like. To me, season 3 is like very much like an evolved version of like returning to where people were in season 1. Of
Yeah.
like you no longer have these like brutal victories. You didn't earn any of the shit, and the shit you thought you were being good in a good place is not really where you are. And like now you have to knuckle down and deal with your abuser again, and then like your emotional abuser and your sexual abuser in the same space.
Yeah.
And like going back into like that like pageant regression. I was like, oh girl, I feel so bad.
Yeah.
But she's in a different place when she's doing it. But like, it's still like to have to like tap into that again. It's still rough.
Yeah. I don't know, Chillzone. I kind of hear it, but I mean, at this point, we're almost done, so it's all good. But yeah, I hear you. We are going to be continuing on with our The Boys season 3 reviews on Saturday, next Saturday, and then from there we'll see what's going on, and we'll continue on. I know we're probably going to miss 1 week where it's going to be like adding up to like the last 2 episodes because I'm not going to be here since I'll be like gone.
Because
But
you have no fucking internet. Because I'm gonna cancel that some beach.
no, the week after you're gone, I'm gone too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But either way, it's been a lot of fun, my friends, and I'm really enjoying this. I mean, we really have. This is some of the best shit right now on TV. It's fucking crazy how they can just keep doing it.
Prime has outdone themselves with the selection that they have in their roster, from Emergency to Invincible to The Boys.
Upload.
Upload was good too. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Upload, Robbie Amell, very good.
Wait, it's good?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's actually pretty good.
Noted.
Yeah.
Jeff.
What?
Bosh.
Jeff is is using Prime Video to keep a stranglehold on those of us that hate him
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how.
Jay,
because he knows that it creates good things and that us intellectuals who would like to see him suffer are enjoying the things that Prime Video are creating.
Jeff
Yeah.
He
Bezos.
knows he still has that stranglehold on us.
Yep.
I mean, eventually one of them's going to go up into space and not come back.
Yeah.
Or both of
Okay.
them.
Both of them.
you ever seen
Hopefully.
Apollo 11?
Hopefully both of them.
Like,
I would
so,
like for-
like
for all
someone
of
in
them
one
to-
of the, someone in one of their companies going to be like, and gone.
Luis!
What?
All right, I'm gonna go for a weird pattern today on the what's it called for the plugs. So let me go through it. Rachel, let us know where they can find you on the internet.
Bro, nobody wants your Lord of the Rings, Weddle.
Fuck you. Widow.
Why am I going first?
I'm gonna do a really weird
Because it's
pattern.
a weird order.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not?
I'm
You trying
tired.
to get rid of me by having me go first?
No, I'm just really tired today.
Anyways, I forgot to mention this. I cut my hair yesterday.
Yeah.
I was finna note. I was
myself.
like, you got up, and I was like, oh,
Is it blue or is it
Rachel got
green?
the
I can't tell.
haircut. I see you.
It's faded to blue, but I grew it out for a year after getting it chopped, and it grew. The way it grew out was uneven, but also the ends were fried, so it needed to be cut. But I don't have money to go get it cut, and also to go just get my ends cut, it's not worth the money. So I finally put on my big boy pants and cut it myself, even though I was terrified to.
Looks good.
Thanks.
I like it.
But you can find me over at Lucky Peach. I used to get Wet Peach.
All right.
And to go off of yesterday, no, I did not record anything.
It's all good.
I spent all day in bed until I had to get up to go work today.
If you need a body double to get you recording, let me know.
No, I'll do it whenever I finally have the motivation again. Whenever I actually am not spending all my free time sleeping, because
Yeah.
my body is so fatigued from work.
Yep.
Mm.
I feel you. I understand. Luis, you're next. Let her know.
What the fuck?
It's a weird pattern. I know. but
Y'all
fucking
get over
pattern.
it.
Motherfucker. Are you trying to insinuate some sort of pattern in this industry? You know, you could find me thriving off of the success of the Nerdcore, kind of starting the fire that so forth has been very much grateful, supposedly. But very much so, you could find me at luxorstudios.com, where I will be feeding my own ego while I do interviews for this company who I've established so much time and effort, and yet I have yet to make a cent. Now,
Bitch, you made 200.
from this point on, I will be paid in my poster. And if that demand is not met, then you should not be proud of what's to come. I leave you with this. I must go.
Kylie. Oh,
All right,
fuck.
Homelander.
You missed. Man, you fucked up my weird pattern, you fucking asshole. All right, Kylie, go.
I won't bitch or moan about Raul's pattern,
Yeah.
but you will find me watching our young Brad taking on whoever he has to take on in Forbidden Door, and then me taking on Gio, and waiting for a major announcement regarding the interim title coming up on High Flyer.
What
All
date
right.
is that?
Which one?
Forbidden Door.
26.
The 26th.
I'll just make sure it wasn't tomorrow.
No.
Y'all need a calendar. God damn.
Forbidden Door is tomorrow?
No, Brad just needs to check his fucking chats. That's what.
generally.
He just needs to check his fucking chats.
Brad is a hard worker.
Legit is a calendar because like
You need
now he's
one of
got like
these,
6
Brad.
different chats he has to keep track of, and he doesn't really keep track of any of
If
them.
I was
really.
only that organized.
You can change the colors.
Stop. Look. Stop.
Luis,
All right.
I know that shape.
Oh Lord. Yeah, go with what Brad. Whatever. Brad, go. Tell him.
Randoderm 101 on Twitter. as I have Yoda the Hermit here for the whole show, and I just noticed Survivors of Flame. And,
It was like that yesterday too, I think.
yeah, okay. I'm fine with it.
I just noticed that. I didn't even think about it.
And I don't know what Luis is talking about. This man has only been on like maybe 3 weeks of full episodes. Like, there's literally some of us who have been here 6 years, Luis.
Oh shit! I'll let
So
him know that you
don't be
said
talking
that,
about
bro.
no pay.
Yeah, I'll let him know you said that, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Gio.
You can find me in the zigzag order at Media
Thank
Martyr
you. Somebody
17. That's
knows.
MEDIAMARTYR17. I should get a bonus for that. On Twitter, and then you can go on Linktree for all the places I am on the internet. But if you really want to see where the real business is, it's in that bed behind Raul. It's that getting into that action. That's my internet. That's my internet husband.
Yep. That's Nola's makeshift bed because she likes that more than her actual
Me
bed.
and Raul on Nola's bed.
Ew, god damn, that's nasty, bro. Fucking nasty.
Fold you like a chair. No,
More like a chair on 2 fucking pillows, dog. On a fucking
I'm in a job
bed.
search and I keep almost getting myself. I keep risking my job search every time I come on this fucking show.
Yup,
Anyway,
yup.
no, I love Raul. Raul's my homie. And
Sure.
the look on Rachel's face was like, I'm so disgusted right
It's
now.
okay. At least you didn't risk, your job as a critic by having a whole episode calling out a bad experience. Even though it was important to do,
Hey,
Mhm.
They
it
deserve
was
it.
an
Not that
important
big a
thing to
risk
do,
here.
but it
Hey,
wasn't a
you're-
risk.
You're associated. You're fine.
good. Hey,
Entire-
yeah, you associated. You good.
You associated.
Yeah.
You double associated.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you're part of one. You're part
Oh.
of a critics association.
I didn't know it
Rachel's like-
associated me.
Rachel's like, I ain't even been about it, so I ain't.
I was like, what? Associated with LGBT? What do you mean associated?
No,
Listen.
you dumbass.
Listen, and this is not the kind of like queer representation that I expected to see this month.
Oh, that's true,
but,
because
like,
I got associated
there's been a
after I
number
posted
of-
that episode, like
of
literally
sex
a couple weeks
positivity in
after.
this show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got
Double
my
associated.
film independent membership like a few weeks after that.
yeah. You affiliate. There it is. Affiliate. You affiliated.
Affiliated.
You affiliated.
Oh. Yeah.
But I also been about like the Critics Association in South Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Survivors of Flame, Share Club Pod. Listen, if you've ever seen an episode of Nerdcore before, since the pandemic, you've seen my ass. You know where the fuck to find me.
All right. And as always, you can find me at the NerdCon on both Instagram and Twitter, Letterboxd, Serialized, all that shit. And on Twitch on Tuesday. Hopefully, cross my fingers, on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/NerdCon, we're going to be doing the ultimate Criterion sale list for next month, as BNN has a Criterion sale. Rachel will be there. Each of us will make 10 titles that you will want to have on your list. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna feed our addiction. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. And also, you can check out all the wonderful stuff I do on here as you go to nerdcore.com. I got a review dropping tomorrow at 12 p.m. for the Visitor. I checked. I made sure that I didn't break embargo, so it's tomorrow. And,
Which time?
What's up?
Which time zone?
12 p.m. Central Time.
I feel like
Okay.
Brad. I mean, absolutely no disrespect, but I feel like Brad would accidentally break an embargo.
100%. Yeah.
I feel
Like
like
if
I would-
given a screener that was under embargo, I feel
I
like
don't
he
even
would
take offense to
accidentally
that,
break
but
it.
yeah.
You play it on YouTube.
It's like not to give him not saying that you shouldn't trust him with an embargo, but like,
Yeah.
bro, Brad does not keep a calendar, and so he wouldn't know when the fuck the shit was.
It's a
So
good
either
thing.
he would break the embargo or he wouldn't put anything out for like another like 3 months. I understood.
He would
what you
either forget or he just would forget to read the notification or like email saying what the embargo lift date was and would
Yeah.
accidentally upload the review too early.
Here's the thing, though, is I don't review really anything from these like festivals.
Hey, shut
and
your
stuff
mouth,
without
Brad. Shut
without-
your mouth.
without
Shut your
Raul.
mouth.
without
Shut your
Raul.
mouth. Shut your mouth.
Mom sets the rules.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing. Everything that goes to the site, I have to edit and make sure that I put it on a post date.
Exactly.
So
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
Brad, Send them out.
All right, Raul, thank you for being the host as always. Thank you to Rachel, Gio, Kylie, and Luis for joining us today. Thank you to all those in chat. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. And in the end of this episode, I'm just going to say, let's go Butcher. Young Yoda out.
So Compound B is just heroin, right?